Jai Hind, everyone. In this video, we are doing the third topic under static GK playlist, that is isolines. So this topic is important considering the question given asked in either in CDS or FCAT. So this will help in the examination. So let's get started. First of all, what are isolines? Isolines are the lines that connect points of equal value. They, they can measure anything like either pressure or the depth or rainfall. So these are the lines on the earth or in the world that are being connected due to their similar equal values in pressure if we are talking about isobar. So these are called isolines. So now we'll study different types of isolines based on the measurements, based on the units, based on the dimensions. So the first one is isobar. What does an isobar measure? The isobar measures pressure. So isobar pressure. Oh, we know that the unit of pressure is one of the units of pressure is bar. So isobar for pressure. And the next one is iso bath. We all know how do we take bath with water. So this is how we can remember iso bath for water. Underwater, what equal depth underwater. So in the oceans, isobaths are the lines that have equal depth from the surface of the water or from the bed of the ocean. So isobaths are equal lines connecting equal depth underwater. And the next one is isobathy term. Here, let's segregate the word first. First one, iso means same, bath, as we learned in the second one, that is isobath means water, and the term for temperature, if you have to remember. So underwater, depths of water with equal temperature. So what does isobathy term measure? It measures depths of water with equal temperature. So this is what an isobathy term is. And the next one is isochasm. Isochasm. What does an isochasm measure? It measures equal recurrence of auroras. So what is an aurora? We know the northern lights, and we have two types of aurora australis and aurora borealis. So this isochasm measure equal recurrence of auroras. Chashma. If we wear spectacles, we can clearly see auroras. So for with chashma, we can see auroras clearly. So isochasma for equal recurrence of auroras. And the next one is isochame, that is equal mean temperature. Isochame, equal mean temperature. Chame is different from chasma. Chasma is for auroras and their equal recurrence, whereas chame is for equal mean temperature. And the next one is isochrone. What is an isochrone? It is a line that connects points that are from equal time distance from a point. So if this is the point, yeah. So if this is the point, and this way we can go until this far in a time interval, and this way in this much distance in a time interval, and from this way this much distance in a time interval. So this is isochrone that joins all the points that have equal time travel distance from a point. So this is what a isochrone is. And the next one is isodepane. What is an isodepane? It joins the points that have equal transport costs for products to market. So what is isodepane? It has equal transport costs for products to the market. So it is after production. So this line joins all the points that have equal transport costs for products to the market. And the next one is isodrosotherm. Next one is isodrosotherm. It has equal dew points. What does an isodrosotherm have? equal dew points. So let's remember it in this way. We have dress or drosso. We can take it as dress. So on the dress we have sprayed dew. We know what is a dew. So I for a dress, after dressing we spray dew. So this is how we can remember isodrosothum, that has equal dew points. And the next one we have is isogeotherm. Isogeotherm. In isogeotherm, we know geo means earth and therm means temperature. So isogeotherm measures equal mean temperatures. What does an isogeotherm measure? It measures equal mean temperatures. And the next one is isogloss. What is an isogloss? It is a line that separates linguistic features. So isogloss separates linguistic features. And the next one is isogonal. What is an isogonal? Equal magnetic declination. Equal magnetic declination. So gone, isogonal. In gonal we have gone, and magnet. Magnet was declined. So magnet was declined and it is gone. We lost it somewhere. Magnet was declined and it was gone somewhere. This is what isogonal measured. What does it measure? It measures magnetic declination, equal magnetic declination. And the next one is isohaline. We know haline means that is related to salts and everything. So as isohalines measure equal salinity in the ocean. Isohaline measures equal salinity in the ocean. And the next one is isohel. What does an isohel measure? It measures equal amounts of sunshine. How do you feel? How do you feel when you get near to the sun? It feels like a hell. How does it feel? It feels like a hell when you move towards sun. So for sunshine, equal amounts of sunshine, it is measured by isohel. And the next one is isohum. Hum for humidity. Isohum measures equal humidity. Isohum measures equal humidity. And the next one is isoheight. Uh, uh, it is in the conventional meaning that height, that is in the distance. No, isoheight means equal precipitation. So for if you go to a certain height, you can have rainfall. You can enjoy the rainfall. So if you go to the more heights, you can enjoy the rainfall more. So isoheight for equal precipitation. And the next one is isonif. What is an isonif? A isonif measures equal snowfall. An isonif measures equal snowfall, whereas isoheight measures equal precipitation. Isonif measures equal snowfall. And the next one, isohypsis or isohyps. An isohyps measures equal geopotential height. So it connects all the places that have equal height. So isohyps. Hips measures equal geopotential height. And the next one is isonef. Isonef. Isonef covers equal amounts of cloud cover. Isonef covers equal amounts of cloud covers. The next one is isopectic. Isopectic. What does an isopectic mean? The points on isopectic are the points where ice begins to form at the same time each winter. So isopectic joins all the points where ice begins to form at the same time each winter. Isopectic is the opposite to isotac. So on isotac, ice begins to melt at the same time each spring. So in isopectic, ice begins to form at the same time each winter, whereas in isotac, ice begins to melt at the same time each spring. So this is the difference between isopectic and isotac. And the next one is isophene. We know phenotype and genotype as we studied in biology. We can relate it to the we can relate it to its measurement. So what does an isophene measure? It measures biological events that occur at the same time. So phene for phenotype, where do we study it? It is in biology. So isophene, phene for phenotype, and in biology for biological events. And the next one is isoplat. Isoplat. So for isoplat, what does it measure? It measures equal acidity in acidic precipitation. So for this, the trick could be I poured acid in a plate. I poured acid in what? Plate. So for plate for isoplat, and what does it measure? Acid. That is equal acidity in acidic precipitation. So this is what an isoplat is. And the next one is isopleth. What is the next one? That is isopleth. It joins points that have equal numeric value in population. So these are all the places that have equal numerical value in population. That is isopleth. And the next one is isostere. Isostere. What is an isostere? It has equal atmospheric density. It has what? It has equal atmospheric density. And the next one is isotac. This is different from isotac, which we learned where ice melts, but this is from isotac or isotach. I'm not aware of the pronunciation. So here you are touching the wind, but it is going. It has been when you do waves while you are traveling in a car, you can feel the air. So when you try to touch the air, the speed is the speed is very high. So isotach for equal wind speed. And the last one is isothere or isothere. Yeah. So it measures equal mean summer temperature. So what does an isothere measure? It measures equal mean summer temperature. So these are all the isolines that in the point of view of examinations are important. So let's go through quickly. The first one is isobar. Isobar measures pressure. The next one is isobath. It measures equal depth underwater. Third one, isobathytherm, depths of water with equal temperature. Fourth one, isochasm, equal recurrence of auroras. Fifth one, isochema, equal mean temperature, equal mean winter temperature, whereas isotherm means equal mean summer temperature. And the sixth one is isochrone, equal travel point from a line. From a line. Next one, isodepane, equal transport costs for products to market. And the eighth one is isodose, that is intensity of radiation. Sorry, I think I missed this. So let's see this. Isodose. In isodose, we have equal intensity of radiation. So the ninth one is isodrosothum. So dress, dew. Isodrosothum, equal dew points. Isogeotherm, equal mean temperature. Isogloss, separating linguistic features. The 12th one, isogonal. The magnet is declined and it was gone. Isogonal, equal magnetic declination. Next one, isohaline, equal salinity in the ocean. And the 14th one, isohel, equal amounts of sunshine. 15th one, isohume, equal humidity. Isoheight, as you go to the more height, you can enjoy the rainfall more. So isoheight, equal precipitation. Then the next one is isonif. Isonif means equal snowfall. And the 18th one is isonif is equal snowfall. The 18th one is isohips. It has equal geopotential height. Whereas nef is different from nif. Nif means equal snowfall, whereas nef means equal amounts of cloud cover. And then on the 20th one is isopectic. These are the lines where points where ice begins to form at the same time each winter. Whereas isotac, where ice begins to melt at the same time each spring. The next one is isophene, phene for phenotype. And where do we study phenotype? It is in biology. So for isophene, biological events that occur at the same time. The next one is isoplat, or plate. What did I pour in the plate? As acid. So isoplate for equal acidity in acidic precipitation. The next one is isopleth, the places having equal numerical value in population. And the 25th one is isostere, isostere for equal atmospheric density. 26th, isotact, that is isotouch. For our remembering, we'll study it as isotouch, although I am not aware of its pronunciation. So for isotouch, equal wind speed. And the last one is isothere, equal mean summer temperature. So these are all the isolines and that are covered in this video. I hope the tricks I mentioned to at least some of the isolines can be useful. And please like and share the video if you think it is useful and beneficent to your friends and knowns. Thank you. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Hind.